There are a handful of vendors offering security screens. As I mentioned, you want to be sure that they're properly licensed with the contractor's license, that they're using the ultra strong mesh, which is the 12 by 12 mesh, using 0.035 inch, that they are adhering to best practices on the installation side. Remember I mentioned that some companies will skip the number of screws that they use to mount that screen to the side of your home just because they want to save time. You know, save time, they save money. Those screws can't be just in the four corners, they've got to be every 8 inches. Of course, they need to stand by their product. Right? If you offer a security product and you can't guarantee that it's going to work, well, then you probably know that it won't work. Those things, as a given, potential clients will ask me online, for example, are you affiliated with Security Screen Masters? And I tell them, no, we are not. Security Screen Masters was in Las Vegas at one point, and then the owner there had some personal issues and it closed. Security Screen Masters was in Arizona, and then I think because of the Las Vegas situation, they rebranded to Bulldog Security Screens. But we are not affiliated with them. Product is similar. They do use a 12 by 12 weave, although their wire comes from China or Taiwan now. They do that to save cost. Our wire is made 100% in the United States. They do offer hinge screens. They could probably do any color. The egress latch is very similar. It's ADA compliant. Their screen is probably rated Hurricane Category 4. They do have screws on the outside of the windows, for example, that are visible. Our first gen product was like that, and we've since moved on to a better design where all screws are hidden. It's really something that our client base asked for. They didn't want screws that can be accessed. They didn't want screws that could be accessed and covered up. They want 0 screws from the outside, so no creepo can work their way through those screws and undo the security screen and get in. So I think that's probably the biggest difference. We use American-made wire. It's 100% American-made. It's better quality. It's stronger. Most of the Chinese wire typically comes with a knot somewhere in the weave. Usually it's right where you're looking out the window. There's the knot, right? And you got to replace the whole sash or the whole mesh. Sometimes that lower quality wire comes with like tiger striping. Sometimes it comes with like a body wave to it. And so we, for those reasons, migrated away from it. We're the only manufacturer that uses American-made wire. And if you have it in your hand, if you see it on your home, it's a very noticeable difference in terms of quality. And in terms of performance, it outperforms similar made wire that's coming from overseas. And that's, I think that's pretty easy to understand. So are we Security Screen Masters? No. Are we affiliated with them? No. Do they offer security screens? Yes. Are our screens the same? No. Very different.